Hi everyone, Heather here. I came on today because in my last video I had showed you a few little tricks on how to change colors in Photoshop, but there is a couple other smart filters and smart actions that you can take in Photoshop to change color really simply. And I'm going to show you on this backdrop. So I wanted to change the background from purple to like maybe a blue or a green. I don't know, we'll see. So the first thing I want to do is just make a copy of my layer. So I just dragged the background to the plus sign. Now I'm going to go up to Image, and you go in under Adjustments, and right down here it says Replace Color, and I'm going to select that. Now in this box here, it's showing you what is selected. So whatever is white is what is selected at this moment. So we want this entire purple backdrop to be selected. So I'm just going to hit the little plus button here, and I'm going to select just around until I'm seeing most of it white. I want the shadows here as well, so I'm just going to click on those. Now this is looking really good. This is how I want it to look. And so now you can really just adjust your tone, the color with the hue, the saturation of that color right here at the saturation bar, or the lightness darkness right here. So you can change the color. I'm just going to slide it this way, and look, it's changing tone and color, which I really like. So you can change the colors here. That's making it more pink, blue, green, and so on. So I kind of like the blue. And you can change the saturation here. So you can make it less saturated, or maybe you want it really, really saturated. It just depends on your taste. And then you can either lighten it or darken it with this bar here. So you can make it a lighter blue or a darker blue, depending on what you like. So what do I like here? I think I kind of like it a little darker, on the darker side. And I'm gonna just hit OK there. And you could zoom in, you can see if there's any adjustments that say it's changing the tone and anything else in the image besides the backdrop, then you can just mask that off by adding a layer mask onto this layer. But honestly, it's looking really good. I don't feel like it's changed any other things in the image besides the backdrop, so I love that. Yeah, so that's the before, that's the before and that's the after with the replace color. Now another way you could do this, and I don't know, if you like the replace color, just use replace color, but I'll give you another option here. And the other option is let's make another copy of that. And we're going to go to select, and we're going to go to color range. And this is kind of the same thing. In here, anything that is white is what color you have selected, okay? So I'm just going to do that same thing. I'm going to use that little plus, and I'm just going to select it as closely as I want to. I'm going to try and get the shadows and everything in there. Alright, so that's looking pretty good. I'm going to hit OK. And now you have everything selected. So now what you could do is go into your channels here, and I'm going to make a copy of this. So I'm going to make basically a copy of this selection, and I'm going to hit this button right here, which you have a copy of this selection. So if you ever need to go back and get this selection again, you have it saved right here in your channels, which is perfect. But you're gonna go here, and now what you could do is you can go into your hue and saturation, and it's gonna make a copy of that, but with the selection that you just made. So now you can basically do the same thing and change your color, right? But this way, it's basically doing the same select color, it's doing the same thing as the replace color action, but right now you have those selections saved. So if you make a mistake and you need that selection again, you just click on your saved one and you hit this little button here, which is going to now load that selection again. So if you ever need it, you have it there. Say you want to do some other changes on this besides change the color. Maybe you want to play around in curves or add a filter, but only on that on that selection. That's why you would use it this way. All right, so I just wanted to come on here to show you that. It's just another way to change color. What I love about Photoshop is there's so many different ways to do one thing, and whatever works for you and whatever is easiest for you to do, then you can just choose that. So I hope this helps you guys. Please let me know if there's anything else that you want to learn. Put them in the comments below. Follow me on Instagram at Getzlaf Photo and at Mom Boss Photographers, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.